Gamer Harold, how's it going? All right, we're gonna go early. Where is it? 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 Hello! Gamer Harold, how's it going? I'm actually standing right now. I have got a back brace on, and I just got this new posture support thing. So I have work to do. I don't have a choice. So that is why I am standing here. That's why I'm standing here. By the way, big shout out to my supporters: One Up Gaming, Brandon Tellis, Busfin, Fallen Hero, Pigeon Brain, Fat Astronaut, and Animate Zach. They're the people that have hit join on the channel and are full-fledged members of Checkpoint Town. Bulliver said, did you go to the hospital? No, I went to my chiropractor, actually, this morning. I have been to a lot of neurologists and back doctors in the past. Dylan, how's it going? I'm going good, my friend. Wait, hold on. I realized I made a mistake. How do you... I have to end my TikTok because my camera switched around the wrong way. See if we can... Ignore that. Ignore that. Live. Device camera. How do I switch the directions on it, though? There we go. Flip, flippy, flip. Flippy dippy. There we go. Oh, there we go. Wow. That's better. J Rob Woo, how's it going? J Rob Woo, it's going good. Chiropractor, is it spelled? Yeah. Cobra, how's it going? Everybody, welcome to a Just Chatting stream. I actually need to adjust something here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is! Okay, we have to go to a blank screen. So I'm busy working today. You're welcome to ask me any questions you want to, and I'll do my best to answer. Dylan says, just hanging out and chatting and watching your live stream. Awesome. Well, it may not be the most entertaining live stream, but here I am. This is a Just Chatting episode. We'll see how it goes. I have a lot of work to do this afternoon. So I thought, as I was sitting here working, I keep getting distracted. And I thought, you know, I might as well be try just chatting with some of my friends online while I'm doing this. So here we are. J. Rabu says it's a great time. It is a wonderful time to chat. Tell you what, lately it has been very difficult to go live for Mario Maker, though, which has been super sad for me. Blover says Unity or Unreal Engine. I prefer Unreal Engine. Right now I am working in Maya 3D software. I'm actually doing a contract project for another company. And I'm just tidying it up. Buttoning up some loose ends, getting it ready for ship. Cobra says, you're able to stream with your problems? Yeah, so let me show you. I've got, actually, so I've got this posture brace on right now. So it's keeping my shoulders back, actually helping incredibly well. And then I've got, I'm actually standing, and I'll show you what else I have. Actually, I can't because it's not on, but I have a back brace on as well today. I haven't tried this shoulder brace. I just noticed my posture is terrible when I'm typing and working. And like sitting in the chair earlier, I couldn't stand upright. And so I put on, this is my wife's actually, we got this for her, but it fits me too. This posture thing. And dang it, if it doesn't straighten out my back and I feel so much better. So if I do stream tomorrow morning, I think with this on, I think I'll be all right. I think we're working through our problems. Is the answer to this question yes or no? Have you ever heard of Moving Out? It's a funny video game. No. Should I check it out? Moving Out. Is it based on the song? Cobra says scoliosis. No. Well, okay. Here's the truth. So a year ago when I hurt my back really bad, I had a slip disc and it caused severe sciatica, and I was on the floor for about 3 months, like could not move. Excruciating pain. Honestly, it felt like, imagine like a fire hose going down the back of your leg all the way to your big toe, just full of electricity. That's what it felt like for 3 months straight. Because my disc had ruptured and was pushing on that nerve. Worst pain ever. Well, when I got my first x-rays, the S1, the sacral joint, and the L5, which is the very bottom vertebrae, the L5 was actually pushed back and down. So it looked like it was bone touching bone, or pretty darn close. And when I got the x-ray and the diagnosis from the doctors there, scoliosis was one of the diagnoses. So my spine does have a little bit of a curve to it. Mild scoliosis. Probably from sitting on a wallet for a number of years. But the other thing is they thought that the L5 and the S1 were fused. So they thought that bones were fused and that pressure on the nerve would be lifelong and forever. And so, of course, I went and booked second opinion. So I went to the neurologist and the orthopedic surgeon. I think it's orthopedic. There are two names for them, but they both work on the back and the spine. One is more concerned with the nerves, the neurologist, and then the orthopedic surgeons are more concerned with the bones and the ligaments. But I wanted to check them both out. And they both kind of said that it was just a really bad rupture, and that that if I took care of my back, the L1S5 would be okay. And so I went to a lot of physical therapy, a lot of chiropractor visits, a lot of inversion tables, and I bought some stuff to help me with that too. And I've been doing really well with it. So minor scoliosis, to answer your question, but not severe. Not to have like a full scoliosis diagnosis. Mostly just I had a snowboarding accident and then I fell out of a tree when I was younger. And I think those are the major culprits to my issues. And so we are getting ready to move. We're getting ready to move, and so I've been doing a lot of work around the house, a lot of moving stuff, and it caught up with me yesterday. I think I was slacking on my exercises, my personal exercises. I have some exercises I do every night. I've been slacking on them, and the chickens were coming home to roost, as it were. And it just really hurt yesterday and this morning. So when I got out of bed, it was like, oh no. And so I went and saw the chiropractor, came back. I've been icing it, wearing the back brace. And I'm functional now. I can actually stand. This morning, just standing like this hurt, but now it's feeling better. And believe it or not, it's better for your back to be standing like this than to just be laying down. I think you always want to have a foot up. Sorry about my previous comment. I didn't see it. Moving Out on PS4 and Switch. It's games where you carry items to the truck. That sounds fun. Okay. Okay, I'm checking it out. Everybody on TikTok, how's it going? I've been ignoring. I have TikTok. I have a phone right here. For anyone watching, I have this phone sitting here, and it's running on TikTok. I have 6 viewers right now, and I have been ignoring them, and I feel really bad. None of them have chatted with me. So, Smallwood, Leo, C, anyone on TikTok, thanks for watching. Make sure to follow Dagnabbit. I play games on this channel. It seems painful. Yeah, it is painful. But it's not bad. We live with it. I actually thought fun but seldom nerve-wracking. Okay, moving out, number one, throw it in the truck. Kind of looks like Paperboy. I'm moving out. Oh, it's a co-op game. Okay, I just checked out a video for moving out. That looks awesome. Thank you for the 30 likes on TikTok. Garrett Wattes, how you doing? You can slap ghosts. I saw that. What is everybody up to today? Let's hear it. Gamer Harold says, I'm actually helping my granddad around the house right now, so I can't stay, but I wanted to make sure to say. Gamer Harold, thank you so much. So here's what's going on tomorrow, if anyone's interested. Tomorrow I have to head into Utah for a little bit. Sad day. Super sad day. I'm actually cleaning my desk out at my former job. My former job as a university professor. So I have to go clean out my desk, and hopefully my wife is freaking out. Hopefully my back feels a little bit better. Because I've got a lot of stuff to do. So much to do. And not a lot of time to do it. I was playing video games. Blover, what kind of video games are you playing? Everybody, thanks for hopping in on TikTok. We have 30 likes. Gamer said it sucks because I'm actually off work today and I still can't watch your live stream. I'm never around. I'm so sorry, Gamer Harold. Blover said we're laid off. Well, you got fired? No. Yeah, I was streaming too much Mario Maker 2 and they fired me. Luckily, I make about $100 a month, and I divide that up to help feed my 5 kids, and we do okay just off of YouTube. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, seriously. I'll tell you in a second. Super Cane Magic Zero, which is a funny game too. That sounds awesome, Blower. No, I did not get fired. I did not get fired, thank goodness. Dylan's just getting ready to play the Pikmin 4 demo. That's awesome. For those that aren't familiar, I got a new job. So it's kind of like one of those Beverly Hillbillies moment where I've got to pack up the kin and move to Beverly, actually move to Texas. And that is going to take a lot of time. A lot of my time. So wish me luck, everybody. Blover says, I'm practicing on blast processing. Awesome. Blover says, amazing prof. Cobra says, I've had enough of Geometry Dash. LOL, I'm bored of Extreme Demons. You're bored of them? Oh my goodness. I did my best at Geometry Dash. And I think Geometry Dash bested me. What I'm trying to say, it's a hard game. It's a tough nut to swallow, that geometry dash.
Oh, stop it.
Back on Track is the hardest. That's the first one, right? What is Checkpoint wife screaming at? Oh, I think the kids dropped something. Some family emergency. Do you want me to ask her? Nico Gamer said excited for 2.2. What's 2.2? Or it might be one of the kittens. Oh, 2.2 Geometry Dash. I've heard that's not going to ever happen. Blover says it's been more than 4 years. It's gonna happen, Blover. It's gonna happen. They promised, right? Move inverts, move inverts. I have icon hack so I can snag the new icons. Dylan says, I haven't actually played Geometry Dash, but I've seen some of my friends and it's pretty hard. It is. It's not the easiest game in the world. Epic Gamers, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for sharing in my stream. Epic Gamer, everything's going great. Oh, Stereo Madness, is that the first TikTok? You know what I should show? Shoot. Let's do this. I mean, just so there's something extra on this. I can't even talk. Okay, we're going to turn that on, but we're going to turn, yep, that off. Turn that off. Let's see what happens. This on. There we go. I'm going to leave that on. And the timer off. Boom. I'm still learning how to use this. Actually, let's do this too. As if my OBS wasn't cluttered enough. Let's spell anything right. Spell me right. There we go. And let's shrink this down. Nope. I mean, when I say anything, it's, you know, it's within reason. And let's put this... Can put this over here. There we go. There we go. Magic. It isn't Grimace's birthday? When is Grimace's birthday then? Have you guys watched all those like Grimace TikToks? I'm not gonna lie, I think they're pretty funny. I get a kick out of them. Blover, who is about to beat Time Machine? Me? Let's do this. I don't know how to do this, so we're gonna try it. Start a Q&A. All right. How do you do this? I've never done this before. I've never used this one. So we'll try it. Starting a Q&A session. And then apparently I have to... Blover says they're at 42% on Finger Dash. Is that... Man, you guys know more than I do about that stuff. Blover ate at KFC yesterday. How's it going? Tennessee Card Scratcher, how are you doing, my friend? How many cards have you scratched? Hey, anyone over on TikTok, we're doing an Ask Me Anything, I guess, within reason. What's your favorite food in the whole world? That is a magnificent question. What is your favorite food in the whole world? When I was younger, it used to be lasagna. I loved my mom's lasagna, which... You know, now I think it's one of those things where pretty much anything your mom makes you love when you're younger. At least that's me. And for me, it was lasagna. And it wasn't like traditional lasagna because we came from a very poor household. So instead of feta cheese, she used cottage cheese. And I think there wasn't even any meat in it. I think there was just it was just spaghetti sauce, the lasagna noodles, cottage cheese, I think some mozzarella cheese, and then rinse and repeat. And it was always kind of thin and watery. But man, did I not think it was the greatest thing in the world. And so even now, if I go to like a nice Italian restaurant and order lasagna, it's like this big, thick, meaty thing. And it just doesn't, and I'm like, oh, I used to like lasagna. But now I would say my favorite food in the world, shoot, that's really hard. Sushi. I love sushi. I love good barbecue. And I love almost anything Mexican food. So burritos, carnitas. I like food. And then I am a sucker for a good Korean barbecue. I like food though. in general, like if it's food, I probably like it. I'm not picky. I'm curious now for all of you. What are your favorite foods out here? Nico Gamer says it's the summer holidays at your school. That's awesome. Yeah, it's summer holiday for me too. I start teaching again in August. August 21st, I believe. Actually, still have a lot of work to do on that too. Cobra asks, do you like French food? I absolutely do like French food. French fries, French toast. I like beignets. Yeah, beignets are awesome. Is that French though? Or is that like Louisiana food? As far as French goes, I like beef tartare and salmon tartare, like the raw beef and the raw salmon in France. And then I remember eating like petit poisson in French, which maybe isn't a really French food, but I remember we're in French, and I ordered the small fish, and I thought it would be a small piece of fish. So my wife actually ordered it, while I ordered like this pizza with shrimp toppings, which was awesome. And we were there with our twins at the time. They were like 2 years old. And I remember they brought out the plate of petit poisson. And it was a plate of basically deep fried minnows that still had their heads and their eyeballs and everything. And needless to say, it was not what my wife thought it would be. Checkpoint wife thought it would be when she ordered it. And so I ended up eating the petit poisson, the small fish, and they were awesome. We've got some screaming kids. What is my favorite color? Used to be blue, but now it's probably earth tones, which isn't really a color, but probably like the burnt umber, maybe. Just a very versatile, honest color. Blover said yesterday, chicken tenders, very crisp, had some fries, tried garlic sauce. It was fire, and some Pepsi. Ooh. I do like a good Pepsi. I love root beer. I consider myself a bit of a root beer connoisseur. I'm always trying different root beers. Rooty beer. Nico Gamer says, I have so much time to game. Got to the last level in Lego Incredibles. Well done, my friend. What's a game you'd never want to play again? So here's the deal. I can give you a few. But it may not be fair. They're not commercial games. A couple years ago, some students were working on a thesis game. And this is actually no offense to the game, but it was called Wrecked, Get Your Ship Together. And it was a VR game. And it was a few years ago when VR games were like really the hot topic. They're not really so much anymore. But they were like one of those buzzwords was VR, 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 which now it's metaverse, 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 or was metaverse, metaverse. Nobody really talks about the metaverse either anymore. But they were making this game called Wrecked, Get Your Ship Together. And the idea is you're on this alien world and your spaceship has wrecked. And you have to get your ship together by collecting parts in different areas of the world. And so you leave your spaceship and you're driving in a VR like little, almost like a golf cart in space, a space cart. And the physics were really poor on it. The cameras were janky. And I was playtesting the student game because I playtest all my student games. And Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Where were we? Can't remember. Something awesome, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, the VR game. I seem a little silent. Yeah, I'm just working on this. Anyway, so the game, you know, it was a student game, so it was fine. But the problem was the little cart I was driving in kept flipping upside down, and in VR it's completely disoriented, so you're flipped upside down. And it didn't have a reset to flip you back or anything like that. And it kept happening over and over again for about a half hour, and I kept trying to right the cart, and I kept trying and trying, and by the time it was done, it made me so nauseous. It made me so like ill that if I even looked at that game in real life, like on a screen or anything else, like my stomach would turn. And it was like that for like 6 months at least. And to this day, I have a real hard time playing VR games. When before I didn't have a problem at all. And so I would say that's definitely a game that to this day, I would not want to play again. And it's not because it was a bad game. It was because I had a really bad experience with the VR controls. Which maybe that does mean it was a bad game, or at least at a point where I shouldn't have play tested it. And I think that just goes to show that one of the difficulties of VR is it can be super disorienting and really mess you up. Dylan asks, is your game design class offered online? Unfortunately, it's not. I mean, maybe in the future, but I think you would have to be a student at the university that I teach at. And going forward, I would love to hear your opinions on this. Going forward, I am actually going to separate my streaming a little more than I did at the University of Utah from school. So I'm going to further separate game streaming from the education part at the university. So you won't see, I mean, theoretically, you won't see as many student games played on my YouTube or Twitch channel like they were before. It created a weird kind of, it created some weird situations that I am just going to completely avoid in the future. So I think if we do any kind of live streaming stuff, which honestly, the live streaming was like, to me, it proved it was it was of more benefit to the students than it was for me. And I can explain that if anyone's even remotely interested, or we can talk about something else. Anybody on TikTok, feel free to ask me any questions. This is just a chatting stream. Nico Gamer, thanks for hanging out. We're going to try and do a Mario stream tomorrow morning, by the way. But we'll see how it goes. Dang it! Hate it when I do that. Dylan says, I think it's better to keep the student streams separate from your game streams since the student games are school related. Yeah, that's the hard part. So usually the benefit for the students was when, at least when they're on a games project where that game was then going to be published publicly, for the playtesting, what the students got out of it was some real world feedback. Feedback from other game players and possibly game developers, and then they got exposure because they were playing it in public. And the other thing, when we would do the live play tests, it also acted as a way for the students to make sure they had a bug-free game, that they knew it was going to be shown publicly, so they made sure they had a more stable build and put a little bit more effort into that project than just having it internally placed. So to me, the benefits for the students far outweighed the benefits to me. Viewer-wise, I actually got fewer levels, fewer incentive as a streamer for my student-based stuff than I do from like Mario Maker or playing other games for entertainment. So in their mind, sometimes the students felt like their projects were being used for content, when the truth was that content is lower performing than my typical content. So it was actually a detriment for me to do it, because it was not what my viewership and my community typically see. So it actually hurt my channel, but they thought that it was being more used. And so to me, I'm like, that's fine. If that's the perception, I'll just keep them separate. Cobra said, when did you start playing Mario Maker? About 3 years ago. So I didn't start playing Mario Maker till Super Mario Maker 2 had come out. Actually, one of my students in my level design class wrote me and just told me that this would be a great game for you to play in level design class and have the students make games. When Mario Maker 1 came out, I was working at Disney at the time and was so busy that I didn't even know what the first Mario Maker was. We were crunching so hard on the games we were working on that I did not have a ton of time to play games. And so it was one I didn't look up. I had no clue what it was. Otherwise, I would have been all over it, honestly, because it would have been right up my alley. I thought it was some sort of like WarioWare or like Lemmings-esque type of game, because some of the commercials just had multiple like Marios, and I'm like, okay, it's some kind of Lemmings type game, which at this point doesn't make sense because it's Mario Maker, so you're making Marios. But I thought it was more like you're making Marios, not like you're making a Mario level, if that makes sense. So the name Mario Maker in itself kind of sounds like you're cloning Marios, right? Infinite Marios to do your bidding, which isn't what the game is about. So now that I'm saying it out loud, I think I seem more justified in being wrong. So needless to say, one of my students said, hey, Gabe, this would be great for your level design class. You could have students make a level and, then we could critique it. And so that got me into just checking it out. So I think at that point I bought it and I was like, holy smokes, this is awesome. And at the time I was streaming art. My Twitch channel was actually called Gabriel Olsen Art, not Checkpoint Professor. And so I was solely doing digital art at the university and on my own time. And it was all on Twitch. And then I came across Mario Maker 2 and started doing some early morning streams. And I had actually started a game streaming class at the University of Utah. And so streaming Mario Maker 2 was a reason, like an impetus. It was a reason for me to start streaming games and find out what it was all about. And the rest, as they say, is history, because I fell in love with it, the streaming, and it was just so much fun to do. Kind of a long answer. Alside Show, how you been doing? I've been watching it. Thank you so much for watching my shorts. All right, I'm gonna end the Q&A. It seems like we have so many people here. I can just answer questions in the normal stream. Nico Gamer said VRP simulator. Nico Gamer, thanks for hanging out. Detto Video says, do you know how to make a game? Yes, Detto. In like Mario Maker? Or in general? So Detto asked, you know how to make a game? I think so. I was a game developer for Disney Interactive for 10 years, so some of the games I have under my belt that I worked with on a large team were Toy Story 3, the video game, Cars 2, the video game, Disney Infinity 1, 2, and 3. I did some work on some Xbox titles and some other small side projects. And then my thesis project at the University of Utah was a mobile game, which we didn't officially publish because I was working at Disney at the time, and so we didn't publish it. But it was a little mobile goat game. So yeah, I am Detto. I am a game developer. Is what I teach at university, and yeah, that's what I do. On the side, I work on games. A lot of the game projects and game engine projects I have are under NDA, so I can't show them. Dylan says, you would think that if Super Mario Maker was a Mario level creator, you would think it would be called Super Mario Level Maker. You would think so. Kind of like Game Builder Garage, right? It seems like it's kind of named more correctly. Game Builder Garage, you're building games in a garage. Well, shoot, there's no garage. I mean, garage is a metaphor for kind of indie, right? Interesting. Chick Nuggies, how's it going? How about you, Detto? Are you a game developer, my friend? In general or otherwise? Tell us about what you like to do. Cobra, thanks for hanging around, Cobra. like I say, this is just a chatting stream. Ciro Jeton, how are you doing over on TikTok? They said something in Russian and then left, so. Dylan said, I would love to take your class. I'm actually hoping on the side to do more game design streams. There's a potential, actually two potential side projects I have slated to work on. One of them is a more personal project with an up and coming team, and then the other one is more commercial. But I think I'll be able to do live videos of the development as I work on it and playtest and do all that. So I'm hoping to be able to talk more traditional game design with everybody in the future. That's my goal. We all have goals, right? Blover, welcome back. I kind of think I need to turn on some music or something. Hot Dog Sam, how's it going? Hot Dog Sam says, can we see the game you're playing? I'm actually working right now, Hot Dog Sam. I'll be doing another Super Mario Maker 2 live stream tomorrow morning. But right now, this is a just chatting stream. Just trying it out. It doesn't seem to be working very well on TikTok. Blover said, did you know that the Wii made a delivery channel? What was on the, like delivering food? I remember they had that like on the, I swear on like the original NES. The original NES had like an Ethernet connector to it, and I'm pretty sure you could like order food and all that good stuff on that. Like we only got like a real like watered down version of the NES. Oh, you made a vid on it? Send me the video. We'll share it. I heard on the news that someone recently got the Guinness World Record for the largest marshmallow. Bear the Greeter, how are you doing? Animate Zach, how the heck are you? Big shout out for Animate Zach. Use command Animate Zach to learn more about Animate Zach. Working on animation projects as usual, says Animate Zach. You are awesome. Everyone, make sure to follow Animate Zach. They do cool stuff. They do cool stuff on the internet. Bear the Greeter, thank you so much. Cannot mod send links? No. Here, Blover. Blover, we're gonna mod you, but please respect the mod. Try it now. Try it now, Blover. Blover, I'm what you refer to as a trusting individual. There you go, Blover. Yeah, learn about Blover. Blover, great channel, by the way. I've already subscribed to you, just so you know. Being a mod in any YouTube channel is a privilege that comes with responsibilities. I've known Blover for a very long time. Days. Gamer Harold, welcome to TikTok, my friend. Welcome to TikTok, Gamer Harold. We've missed you over on TikTok. Thanks for the likes over on TikTok, Gamer Harold. Some people say I have the voice of an angel. And it's true. Anime Zach says, what are you up to today, CPP? I'm working on, I'm frantically working on to button up a side project that I'm working on. That was not a very eloquent way to say it, but working on a character model in Maya. It is, a contract job. Just trying to finish it up. And then usually I do this not live, which I can't show the screen because of NDA reasons. But I can show this. These are my supporters right here. And see that guy right there? That's right. That's Animate Zach. You can use command Animate Zach to see Animate Zach's details. Follow them on Twitch. They are awesome content creators. Dylan says you should play Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. It's an AR Mario Kart game where you can make your own tracks and play on them in the road. Well, that would be super fun, Dylan. Animate Zach says, do we get to see what you're working on, or is it the joke that we just get to see the... It's not a joke, it's that I can't show it. It's actually for a big game studio, and I would get in trouble if I showed it. I like my side jobs. Let's put it that way. These side gigs are super fun. They keep me playing, or keep me working. Tommy Pug, I was wondering when you would stop by. How are you doing, my friend? Anime Zach says, you just answered that. Sorry, the chat is a little behind. Dezu and Tommy coming to the chat. Dezu and Tommy. Welcome to the chat. Gamer Herald says, let me boost those likes really quickly. Thank you, Gamer Herald. Gamer Herald over on TikTok just gave me like 500 likes. 700, I think. We've got like 700 likes. Animate Zach says, can you say the studio, or is that NDA too? I could probably tell you privately in the chat, Animate Zach, but I'm trying to keep a low profile while I work. Tell you what, there ain't no herald like a gamer herald. The best heralds. Tommy's doing great, everybody. I would not be happy if Tommy was not doing great. Anime Zach, if you're still here, are you primarily using Maya? Or have you considered moving over to Blender? Tommy says, the grass here in Missouri is so dry, it's going to put me out of business. I own a lawn care service. Tommy, where in Missouri do you live? Do you mind if I ask? Because I know for a fact, Tommy, I know for a fact that the Lake of the Ozark regions, mid-Missouri, it rained all morning today. I think what I could do is what I could probably do is just play a video. If I just played like Mario Maker in the foreground and then just worked, y'all would just think I was playing Mario, right? Would that work? Could we pull that off? Let me know in the comments. Tommy says you're up in north in the Hannibal area. Okay, so northern Missouri. Animate Zach says I primarily use Maya and ZBrush. I do use Blender, but only when I want to sculpt in something else. Use the grease pencil tool, render in Eevee, or play with tons of cool plugins and modifiers. Yeah, I am not gonna lie. I'm kind of in love with the Blender sculpting tools. They're not as good. I know they're not as good as ZBrush. But the fact that they are free and they're so darn good, to me, that's really cool. And I know they're only going to get better, so I am kind of committed to trying to use more Blender in the future. It's the future of gaming. I don't know if it's the future of anything, but it's pretty rad. Blover found a cool flag. That's awesome. So, Enemies X says it's going to put me out of business, Tommy, because you're doing lawn care. Blender is amazing for sculpting. I teach Blender for sculpting in a few of my classes because it's more accessible to the students that want to work on professional computers. I kind of think so too. All the concepts are the same and carry over to other software, just a matter of acclimating to other interfaces. I would be tempted to teach more Blender as well in the universities. So Anime Zach, as a professor yourself, do you think there's a stigma to Blender that students might perceive Blender as not being as standard or not having the same gravity as Maya does? Like, would they feel like they're kind of getting ripped off at a school using free software? That's one of my big things. My reasons why I think that Maya should be used in university level education. Although I kind of feel like maybe students are better off learning Blender. Random Edits over on TikTok. How are you doing? Gamer Herald, thanks for all those likes over on TikTok. Tommy asks, so Checkpoint Professor, how are you doing this fine afternoon? It's not that fine. It's too hot. It is too hot. Luckily, I'm in an air-conditioned office working on side work. One of the fun parts of working in the games industry, guys, whether it's education or sometimes working for other studios, is the side work. You can make extra money doing game development on the side, aka side work. Yeah, sweetie. Hold on, someone's knocking at my door. I believe it's one of the Checkpoint children. I'll be right back. It's fine. Steven States, how's it going? How the heck are you, Steven States? Dylan says, I haven't really used Blender or Maya, so I'm not sure what the advantage and disadvantage to using each of them are. Maya costs a lot of money to use. A Blender is completely free. That's the difference. Maya is more industry standard, has more professional tools, but Blender is catching up quickly. Steven's had a rough week. What's going on, Steven States? Talk to me, bro. Let's hear about it. Tell me about your week, Steven States. Tell me about your week. I'm told I have the voice of an angel. $2,000 likes. Holy smokes. Incredible. How to Tech. How are you doing? I like that name, How to Tech. Tell me about yourself. What's going on? How do you tech? We tech everybody. How to tech everybody. How to Tech says, well, I'm a YouTuber who reviews tech games and sometimes vehicles, like my 2013 Ford Escape. How does the 2013 Ford Escape compare to the 2023 Ford Escape? Steven Say says, me and my brother's favorite 40-year-old Rose Bush died. And our favorite young female cardinal died, and my brother's SMG3 and SMG4 got really sick this weekend. But I am a cowboy, and I'm finally doing lasso training. You are a breath of fresh air, Steven Stace. You just never know. You just never know what you're gonna say, and it cracks me up. And I'm very sorry to hear about your cardinal. Why do they call them cardinal rules? Anyone know? What is my favorite video game? Mario Maker 2. is a good one. The 2023 Ford Escape looks nicer. I am uploading the video about it soon. That is where you'll get to see it and don't want to spoil it. Ah. Dylan says, Stephen States, I'm sorry for your losses. Steven says it only has a Ram pickup truck and a 1994 Ford F-150 and a 2005 Ford F-150. What do you think about the Ford F-150s? Are those, like, if I wanted a Ford, would that be a good choice? Hey, Anime Zach, which Ford do you have? Which Ford truck? And don't tell me you don't have one because you live in Indiana. It's required. It's not looking good. I'm not liking those edge flows. Dang it, bro. Animate Zach drives whatever gets them from point A to point B. All right, we're going to end this question. By the way, we have 8,497 subscribers right now on the YouTubes. Tommy says, sorry, I had to let my dog out. Yeah, no apologies. My favorite game is probably Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. How to Tech, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll have to check out your channel. Everyone go check out How to Tech. Let me check it out real quick. Hold on, don't leave yet. How to Tech. You hung out with me, so I should give you a shout out. Whoa. Is this How to Tech videos? At How to Tech videos? Can you do an at? You're still here. Tommy Pugh. Tommy Pugh is who let the dogs out. Dylan loves the sheer variety of genres and sheer amount of characters represented in the character roster in Super Smash. I should play some more Smash Brothers. Who let the dogs out? Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. Who let the dogs out? Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. Tommy let the dogs out. Trying to figure out a rhyme for that. Sorry about all the Nightbot stuff. Okay, so 75% say to keep it public, 25% say to keep it private. I don't know what to do. Steven says, well, I don't know about my 1994 Ford F-150 has good AC, but it only fits 3 people, but I put a camper on the truck, and the miles and the motor run good. It's only 26 years old. Only 26 years old. Animate Zach. Brown 1977 GMC pickup kind of guy. That sounds like a nice car. So we had 8 votes. It's pretty good. I don't know if this is How to Tech's channel. Oh, Tommy put their car in the thing. HTT. At How to Tech. If this is How to Tech's channel, then they've got 110,000 subscribers. How to connect wireless Bluetooth. How to change. Oh, that's not you? What's your at? What's your channel name? I'll plug you. How to Tech videos has a estimated monthly earnings of $204 to $3,000. That seems kind of low for 110,000 subs. Seems really low. Have you played any Halo games? No. Well, I mean, yes, I played them like when I'm at a friend's and we grab a controller, but I was never huge into Halo. It's kind of silly, but I can't. Wait, maybe I can go to your channel. Let me see. 3 dots. There we go. Go to channel. Oh, I did go to your channel. Okay, perfect. Thought I couldn't. Okay. 30 subs. Okay. The GameCube video is coming up soon. Also a better physical. Okay. Like and sub. This is my channel. All right. All right. Here's our buddy How to Tech. We give shout outs on this channel. No disclaimer, I don't know this person, so no, I haven't vetted the channel, so watch at your own risk, everybody. This is a family-friendly channel after all. Dylan's thought about getting a Camaro, but there is not really anything to protect you if you get hit by another car and end up in an accident. That is my biggest problem with the Camaro, too. Mystic Nacho, how's it going, my friend? How to Text says it is. No, it is family friendly. I have little siblings who watched my videos too. Awesome. How to Text says on my next video, I can give you a shout out. You know what? I would never turn down a shout out, my friend. Collaboration is the way. Tommy says, by the way, Checkpoint Professor, you are one of my favorite YouTubers because no one else actually responds to what I say live on chat. Hey, that's the benefit of being a teeny tiny YouTuber like me. So thank you so much. I'll take that as a compliment, my friend. And I try to respond to everybody. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Okay, I feel like do something better here. All right, whatever. What ifs? Tommy says, I watched How to Tech videos. They're fantastic for a channel that started. Well done, Tommy. Well done, Tommy. Well done, Tommy. All right, here we go. Man, hard edge, hard surface. Dude, didn't mean to do that. I'm just kind of out of practice. Hard surface modeling. Amy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, Crown the Clover. How's it going? Oh, sorry guys. I'm just trying to. I'm kind of in the zone a little bit with this 3D modeling project, and so I apologize if I don't talk a whole lot. But I'm trying. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Not always easy. Not always easy being cheesy. I think I figured something out. Everybody. That may help us. So you delete the middle one. I don't think I figured anything out. Dang it. Figured it out close enough. Tommy, thank you so much. By the way, Tommy, we'll be back tomorrow with some more Mario Maker 2. Probably gonna go live for a few more minutes. This I'm starting to get a little bit worn out. I needed to, I think, take a small break and then get back to all of this. You know what I mean? Tommy Pugh. I kind of want to see where Hannibal, Missouri is, though. Thanks for all the hearts, whoever's giving me hearts. I think, do the hearts come from the mobile app? Just curious. I think you can use the hearts on mobile, even you aren't in the YouTube app, even when you're not in the, oh, cool. Diapers on a Plane says, can I submit viewer levels? Diapers on a Plane, how are you doing, my friend? No, you cannot. This is only chatting. Diapers on a plane. Diapers on a plane. I'm sick of all these diapers on the plane. It's a country song. I've been told I have the voice of an angel. Can you play your viewer level right now? Sure. Sure, Diapers on a Plane. Send me your viewer level. I think it's hilarious. And you're Diapers on a Plane, you're risking a permaban because of your outrageous behavior. Unbelievable. Do. If only you guys could see the edges I'm connecting, removing the vertices I'm moving around. It's a work of art. Can you be a Diapers on a Plane? You're asking to be a moderator? I don't know if I trust you. Anime Zach says I was permabanned once from my channel. Anime Zach, tell us the story about the permaban. Oh, I wasn't. It was a lame joke. I try to behave in chat. Yeah, you don't seem like the kind of. I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't seem like the kind of person to misbehave in chat. No Shark says shout out, please. No Shark, I need to check you out first. Let's go to No Shark's channel. Hi, I make videos and they are trash. Are you family friendly, No Shark? Singing monsters seems pretty cool. Sounds like they could be a troll. They do have a channel. They do have a channel, but I usually shout people out that I've like met before. Anyway, here we go. Thank you, No Shark. All right, everybody, here is Go Shark's channel. I can't verify whether it's family friendly or not, or what the heck's going on with it. Actually, it said my message could not be sent for some reason. I tried to shout you out. It was not allowed. Here you go. Try that one. Done and done. All right, listen up, everybody. I'm going to go rest my back for a little bit. I've been streaming for about 2 hours now, and my back is hurting. So I'm going to end the stream. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you like these just chatting streams, they're pretty... It's just me while I'm working. That's all it is. That's all it is. No Shark, thanks for stopping by. Animate Zach, Diapers on a Plane, Steven Staithes, Tommy Pug, Amy... and all the good people who came by. By the way, we're going to share that. You check out my YouTube supporters there: Fallen Hero, Pigeon Brain, Fat Astronaut, Animate Zach, one of the heroes of the internet, One Up Again Gaming. I appreciate all your support.